Brothers up all night. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is your main event of the evening. And it's scheduled for one fall. Coming out to the ring first, coming to us through Watkins Portal. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 193 pounds. He is the Prince of Watkins Portal, Charmin Biagio. And his opponents. Coming to us from Parlier, California. He's 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs in at 165 pounds. He is the Santino Brothers Submission Champion. Highly recommended, Cam Gates. Vernon Bell, when we talk about the best being here at Santino Brothers, we mean the best, as we have two amazing competitors in our main event. Biagio, a man who earned the love of all of us here at Santino Brothers last week, going up against the submission champion, back in action here tonight.
Day number 732 of the reign of Mr. Gates.
Right now, the match has started. It is our main event of the evening. Once again, want to thank everyone who's been watching along with us live across all the streaming platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all those different forms. If you're watching, even if you're watching the replay, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, share the show with your friends. As these two are already getting caught up in a bit of catch as catch can. Right now, these two just prodigies in that ring. We are going to get ourselves quite the show tonight, Vernon Bell.
You know, this is a return for Gates. He had a right ACL meniscus tear, and I can't even imagine the amount of pain from the injury itself, but the rehab and the therapy and the toll, emotional toll that took to get him back here tonight at Santino Brothers.
Speaking of pain and emotional toll, wrenching that arm, Cam just working over Biagio. He's a submission master. He's not the submission champion for nothing, Vernon Bell. He knows what he's doing, and he's just tweaking that arm. And Biagio smartly rolling to the outside, realizing that whatever game plan he had, it certainly wasn't the right one, because he got that arm yanked.
You know, just taking a little break, a little personal time to get back in his head, and here we go. The main event is back underway.
There's something about Biagio. You notice when he jumps in, he landed softly, almost like a ninja, knows how to move gracefully as he finds himself in a hammer lock, throwing an elbow. Sometimes the simplest way to escape is the best way. Now just throwing those punches. He is known for his striking, like that chop. If you can't beat him in the submission game, just punch him in the face. Seems like a good idea to me. As Cam Gates jumping off that middle rope, hooking Not enough. Pushed off into the ropes. Duck misses the clothesline. Go behind as he gets put in an abdominal stretch.
Scarlett Donovan right there just to make sure if he's going to tap or not.
You know, this is a move. It doesn't necessarily win you a ton of matches, but it does work them down and goes for the pin. As I was saying, you don't see a lot of matches won with that abdominal stretch, but it wears guys out. It makes it hard to breathe, and that's going to be something that pays big dividends for Cam Gates down the road if this match goes on for very long.
Oh, big elbow to the gut, forearm to the face.
European uppercut off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, but Biagio's waiting for him with that calf kick. Takes down Cam Gates, hooks the leg. Not even a 1 count as Biagio says, nah, I'm going to get the pin, but gets a 1 count this time. Cam grabbing at the teeth, looking like maybe he got hit pretty tough right in the mouth. Checking to make sure they're all there. Cam decides to lift him up for a vertical suplex. No, lands on his feet, and Biagio hits a neck breaker, holds on, hits another, and with those combo moves. Goes for a kick, ducks. Biagio again. Right now, it looks like Biagio hooks the leg. As Biagio calling for the crowd to get behind him as he signals, but that little delay seemed to be enough to give Cam the opening to drive him back into that turnbuckle and start working that midsection.
You know, that's got to be about the 3rd time tonight where someone was playing to the crowd and then they had to pay for it. It didn't help them.
The crowd can be a saving grace. It can also be your worst enemy.
Pay attention to your opponent in the ring, not the people in the crowd.
Right now, Cam Gates finds himself in a very bad neighborhood atop the rope.
Oh, this doesn't look good, Jack.
Yeah, drives him down with that reverse DDT type move. Hooks the leg off of the top rope. Cam Gates hasn't been in the ring in a while, but you could have fooled me. Being able to kick out is right now Biagio slamming the mat, calling to the people in the crowd to get behind him. Holding the hair, driving his hands into the back as he signals for the tornado DDT. Goes the top rope, and again, that taunting cost him. And now it is Biagio in the bad neighborhood, and
what is this?
Cam going for some innovative offense, hooking the legs, pulling down the head, but Biagio says, I'm going to have to go outside of the rule book to escape this one by hooking in that dragon sleeper, and now a spinning reverse DDT off the top rope, and I don't believe anyone's kicking out of this one. Oh, my stars and garters, I can't believe Cam Gates just kicked out of that one.
I thought that was it. I thought it was the end of the match. And, you know, for Cam Gates, like you said earlier, he hasn't been here in a while. But you couldn't tell. This is outstanding performance for a guy making his return to the ring.
And it looks like Biagio's just trying to buy some time to figure out what to do with Cam Gates, who's coming in with a lot more fight than I think anyone ever would have expected from a man coming back from such an injury. But Biagio says, I'm not taking it easy on you. I'm going to spin you around. Cam says, no, I'm going to get out of this. Pushes him off the ropes. Leapfrog off the ropes again. Spear, spear, spear. And right now, Biagio using everything he has to hook the leg. And within a Saints whisper of a 3 count, Scarlett Donovan says that was 2. And right now, Cam Gates is saying, you thought I was done? I've got coffee mugs that say that. And Biagio says, you need help up. I'm going to help you up.
He did it again. He's worried about the crowd, and Gates is just taking advantage. How many times can this happen in one match?
They spin around with a huge clothesline that decapitated Biagio. And this could be the opening that Cam Gates needs. as the crowd starts to fire up, regardless of what side you're on. These two warriors are leaving it all on the mat. And Scarlett administers that 10 count. Looks like Cam seems to be the first to get moving as he clenches his fist. And Biagio sits up, back from the dead. Cam hoists him up onto his shoulders, fights out of it, reverse kick to the gut. Now it's up, and could this be the, no, reversal. Underhook, drives down into a vicious backbreaker, hooks up over the shoulder with a dominator as he goes for it. A crossface. He's hooking in that crossface, pulling back. Biagio nowhere near those ropes. He is far from those ropes, and he needs to find a way to either get out or start moving. Could this be it? Could this be it? He's fighting. He's trying, and Cam is wrenching back with all that he has. Pulling.
He's getting closer.
Scarlett says, do you need to tap? And Biagio says, not a chance. I'm going for that rope. He's crawling. He's fighting. And my God, he's got it. Biagio has had some neck issues in the past, and I know Cam knows that. Cam, one of the best wrestlers around, and you see it by the people he's associated with, has tagged with guys like Slice Boogie, who's been making a name for himself all over the world. Jake Atlas wrestling on network television week in and week out. The Biagio says, I don't care who you know. With the flatliner, that's the setup for his move, the 13th hour. He calls for it. Hoists up Cam Gates onto the shoulder. That's step one. Is he going to hit it? Slam and down. He hooks the leg. No!
Oh.
No!
Oh.
I can't believe it. My, oh my. This match continues. Cam Gates said, I didn't come back for nothing.
Wow, I thought that was the end. The 13th hour is the usually the end of every match, but now Cam Gates is in the 14th hour, I guess we would say.
Well, right about now, Biagio says he's going to climb to the top rope. He is going to perch atop like a dark hero of the night. He perches, but he gets knocked down the hard way. And right about now, he might be questioning perching himself up there while Cam looks to take advantage. And usually when wrestlers are in this precarious spot, it ends poorly for one of them, many times both of them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 headbutts. 7 headbutts.
As Cam finds himself on the mat. As Biagio takes a moment to listen to Scarlett Donovan, and that was enough time for Cam to get up there, set up this move, hooks the leg with a package driver, driving him down, going for that submission hold, and Biagio's flailing. Biagio far away from the ropes, and he has to do it. He taps. And your winner, Cam Gates.
That is why he is the Santino Brothers Submission Champion.
You'll notice, it doesn't matter if he works the arm, the leg, the neck, or the body. Pick your poison. One way or another, he is going to make you snap. Cam Gates coming back.
Welcome back, Cam Gates.
Biagio seems to be down but not out. He will live to fight another day. Cam Gates, though, a big story, making his way back to Santino Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, are you not entertained? As we promise, as we say every week on Tuesday night, it's Santino Brothers Up All Night. We will see you next week, whether it be on Twitter, whether it be on Twitch, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be any of those social networks. We will see you there. And baby, we're going to keep it up all night.